all that other stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to just go live on my phone real quick, hit you with a weird wild hoobah real quick. You know what I'm saying? Got some update on Dak Prescott while I eat my mashed potatoes. Mm. Hey, you guys already know what it is. Make sure that you come in. Make sure you hit that share button and hit that star button. Hey, I posted on the page who won the Trevon Diggs jersey. It was, I'm having a hard time remembering off the top of my head, but it was the last thing I posted on my page before I went live. Let's make sure this Wi-Fi is off. All right, Wi-Fi is off. Wi-Fi is off. All right, so yo, man, what's up with you guys? It's your boy West Coast. What's up with everybody? I need everybody to come up in here. I need you guys to hit that share button. Then I need you guys to hit that star button. I can't see right now your name, so you got to put it in the comment box. Facebook is tripping. It'll load it up in a couple minutes. As soon as it loads it up, I'll do the SS. But I need all my real ass Cowboy fans that already know what it is. Like if you're not a guest around here, you know where the water is. You know we keep our secret stash at. You know the stuff we don't talk about, the stuff we do talk about. Stuff that irritate West Coast and stuff that don't irritate West Coast. And guess what? You already know the program, man. Hit that goddamn share button and hit that goddamn star button. You feel me? And if you on YouTube, the tubes of you, I need you to do the same thing. Hit that share button right now. Hit that share button right now. It's your boy West Coast. I got a little tie-dye thing on. What you think of this one? This one right here, this one ain't that old. This one probably about 5 years old. Yeah, man, like a little old school, oldie but goodie. What y'all think about this one? You like that? I like it too. That's why I put it on. But yo, man, I've been dropping some content, man. I've been dropping content like wham, 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 wham. Like I've been dropping it, man. And I've covered a bunch of subjects. I've covered a bunch of subjects from Kellen Moore to goddamn Mike McCarthy. I dropped a video on Raekwon Smith. I went ahead and did that anyway. Who else I did? I dropped a video on them not running the ball. I should have dropped a video on run the damn ball. I feel like I'm doing that every week though. It really does. It feels like I'm doing that every single week. But this week was different. It should have been different. You know what I'm saying? But yo, what's up with you, Miss? What's up with you, OG Spur man? I see you. I can see Miss Cortez. I'm the only names that's actually showing me. And then on YouTube, let me see who we got on YouTube. Jameson Taylor, what's up with you? 100 Stack 100. What's up with you, OG Tim Miller? What's up with you, my boy? And then we got Lucky Johnson in the building. Oh, Lucky Johnson. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's talk about the first video. After I made my Raekwon Smith video, man, listen, this is what I understand. Like, there be a lot of times I make content on players that I think the Dallas Cowboys should be interested. And me and you both know with the Jerrynomics and the way it works, you know, the way he got to drop money into the bank account, and then it got to flow into the cash account, and then you got to talk to this person. You know how Jerry is with his money. We already know the economics of Jerry Jones, so we already know these things will most likely not going to happen. But listen, man, I still got a job to do. I still got to put it out there that good ideas are still floating around and that there are things out there that the Dallas Cowboys can do to fix the problems that we have. Whether I believe they're going to take the advice or whether I believe they watch the content or not. You know what I'm saying? Someone still has to be making sure that you're holding these guys accountable for the things that they're doing and the things that they're not doing. You know what I'm saying? So that was part of the reason why I made that Raekwon Smith video, because I'm going to tell you this right now. I do not believe the fix for this linebacking core is on this team right now. So I definitely believe that the Dallas Cowboys should be interested in bringing someone in. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why would you not be interested in bringing someone in? Now, these are the thoughts on Raekwon Smith, because I know you guys are going to ask. He is currently on basically a one-year deal with Chicago because he's on his fifth-year option, which is in essence a one-year contract. It is the end of his rookie deal. He's making $9.7 million. And, you know, from the looks of it, Chicago don't want to pay him. You know what I'm saying? Now, his estimated value for next year is double that. So he's going to be an $18 million linebacker. Now, to be honest with you, you could just trade him and just rent him for the rest of the season and our playoffs. You know, that was actually what my video was actually centered around. Like, because I don't think that the Dallas Cowboys would even entertain, bringing Raekwon, trading for him and then paying him that type of money. To give a linebacker $18 million, that needs to be a guy that was already in your program. You kind of know. Because he's easily about to be one of the highest paid. And I'm be honest with you, I think he's going to get more than $18 million. I'm just doubling what he's getting right now. I'm just using that as a parameter of what he's. I think he's gonna want more than that. I think he's gonna want dub. I believe so. I mean, you see what Von Miller getting. Von Miller's not even considered a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. Anyway, anywho, you know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys were to make a move on him, it would simply be 100% on some just like this is a rental. You know what I'm saying? Because Jerry wouldn't even entertain it. He wouldn't even entertain the conversation of trying to sign a linebacker to that type of money for 4 or 5 years. I just know Jerry wasn't. That's not. They don't even like the defense that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be one. They don't even like them dudes that much. They love Micah Parsons, but the rest of them dudes, they don't give a damn about them dudes. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't believe they're gonna do it. Update on Dak Prescott. Now, Dak Prescott is not officially back. He has to be medically cleared. But you know what's funny? If he had to be medically cleared to play this week, you know what that also means? That means he had to be medically cleared to play last night. So the Dallas Cowboys always knew Dak was not coming back. Why? Because he wasn't medically cleared. See how that works? Even though they kind of like hinted it and, you know, they didn't really hint it. We kind of drove the narrative. But, I mean, I really wanted Dak to play. On my mama, I did. On my mama, I did. On my mama, I did. You know what I'm saying? But Dak has to get medically cleared, which I assume is going to be, because it's like, bruh, why would the dude be out here at a game, out here throwing passes to other receivers and things like that, trying to put zip on the ball and things like that if you're not medically cleared? You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's just a terminology, basically saying he has got to probably go to another appointment, and then you're going to get your quarterback back. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to get a quarterback that is going to be highly motivated. Do I believe that players play better when they're motivated? Hell yeah, I do. Go look at all the things that players be doing in contract years. So yeah, extra motivation does go a long way for especially a guy like Dak Prescott. So, you know, I think the Dallas Cowboys, when he comes back, and keep it real with you, I believe that the Dallas Cowboys are going to see a different side of Dak, man, that we haven't seen. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, certain situations in life change you. Hey, we had 0 stars. Can y'all let me know them stars is open? I know I'm cooking right now. But certain situations in life will change you. Like, let's just be real. Zeke has been a different person ever since that allegation. Been a different dude. Like, he used to be all fun, lovey, have a good time, smiley, giggly all the time. But, bro, ever since that, bro, Zeke has been all business. It's been all business. He don't really interact with the fans and things like that. Why? Because guess what? When you have situations, you learn and you adapt. So, I think right now the most important thing that Dak Prescott learned is, listen, man, you got to win it. You not even win it now, but the Dallas Cowboys, this fan base, man, they hold you responsible for every negative thing that happens in this organization. I'm gonna keep it real. So guess what? Dak Prescott truly is a franchise quarterback. Because guess what? We need a savior right now. You know who that's in the form of? Your quarterback. And that's what Dak is, by essence, the way we feel about him right now, in essence, is a franchise quarterback. Because you know what we feel like? We feel like our franchise is going in the wrong direction, and that we know a guy that could probably steer. That's a franchise quarterback. No matter if you think he's elite, no matter if you think he's this or that, because listen to me, if you really go look at it this year, ain't nobody really playing at no elite level. I mean, Patrick Mahomes just lost yesterday too. Like every court. I mean, that's just what it is. These pass rushing is getting better. Like, if you notice over the last couple of years, pass rushers have been jumping in the NFL like it ain't nothing. But I'm going to tell you this right here, man. I don't want to seem like, you know, and I'm going to say it like this, man. Like, I never felt the way y'all thought I felt about Cooper Rush. I never felt that really. I honestly never really, truly felt that way about it. Hey, if you haven't already, hey, somebody let me know if them stars is working. We had 0 stars right now. Somebody hit that star button. And I can't even see y'all comments on Facebook. It's tripping. I apologize for that. I'm going to try to walk back to the house. Maybe if I walk back to the house and get on Wi-Fi to show it or something. But I never disliked Cooper Rush as much as y'all thought I did. You know what I disliked? I disliked how y'all viewed him. That's what I disliked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had no problem with accepting Cooper Rush as a backup quarterback. What I had a problem accepting was Cooper Rush was better than our franchise quarterback, who we can clearly see is our franchise quarterback. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's sad I think it's a sad day in America that Dak had to get hurt before he got appreciated. That's a sad day in America because you just don't see that with other, like, listen to me. Justin Herbert is appreciated in his first franchise right now, and he has won nothing. That young man ain't even been to the playoffs yet, and he is appreciated. He is appreciated. That's just the difference in Dallas, man. That's just the difference in Dallas. But you know one thing I love about Dak Prescott is I know 100% for a fact that Dak Prescott is the perfect quarterback that could come into this situation and thrive. Like, he's the perfect quarterback, because listen to me, every quarterback can't come into this situation and Dak's about to walk into. Well, it got a little bit better since Cooper Rush lost, you feel me? Because I think some of you guys kind of realized what it was. You know what's crazy? Cooper Rush threw about 38 times, bruh. He completed 18. That dude basically had more. He had just as many incompletions as he has completions, and they still let that dude throw the ball. That's almost Chaz Green-like. When I say Chaz Green-like, what I mean by Chaz Green is like this. When I say Chaz Green, that means I see a player who is struggling consistently, and I do absolutely nothing to help him. Matter of fact, I do things to further the negative things that he's causing on his team. Like when we played them Falcons and Claiborne was getting them 7 sacks, one would ask, why didn't they chip? Why didn't they move Chaz Green? Why didn't they give him help? Why didn't they do a lot of these things, right? Well, last night, you saw in the first quarter, bro, that Cooper Rush was not on. Wasn't on. Why did you continue to put him in a position to throw the football? Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, yeah, but West Coast, we came back we came back with throwing the ball. We came back. Yeah, but was it worth it though? See, y'all want to talk about the comeback. I want to talk about how the hell we got there. See, if we run the ball in the first quarter, there's no need for a comeback. Because think about this, the passing is what puts you down 20. So it's like, you guys want to sell me on the fact that the passing game was this and that, but bruh, the passing game was the reason we were down. Like, we didn't fumble the ball 3 times. The backs didn't put the ball on the ground 3 times. They didn't do that. So that's why I'm saying, like, bro, miss me with anything that got to do with passing the ball 35, 40 times. Miss me with that, bro. I'm not trying to hear it at all. Miss me with that. Like, miss me with anything about throwing the ball. I'm not trying to trade for a wide receiver. We don't need no wide receivers. We need to throw the ball less. We need to throw the ball less and more efficient. That's what we need to be. We need to be a run-first dominant team. You want to know why? Because that's when we beat teams. That's when we are able to put the hammer down. We are not able to put the hammer down out here trying to throw the ball. Like, never in my life would I have thought that they were going to let Cooper Rush throw the ball 38 times on Sunday Night Football. Never in my life. I would have never even, 38 times is more times than Cooper Rush has thrown in 2 games, in the last 2 games. Go look at that. Like, Cooper Rush, I'm going to tell you, Kellen Moore literally had a flashback of last year Cooper Rush. You want to know why? Because, listen, every time that Dak went down or couldn't play, think about this. In Garrett Gilbert's first game in the NFL, he threw the ball 40 times. He threw the ball 38 times. Ben DiNucci's first game in the NFL, he threw the ball 40 times. Andy Dalton's first game as a starter for the Dallas Cowboys after that Giants game, he threw the ball 40 times. At the end of the day, man, Kellen Moore doesn't matter. He does not actually, it's almost like he does not care. It's almost like he doesn't care if he has the talent to do the task. The task is in his head, the task is more important than the talent. But bro, you need the talent in order to complete the task. And it's like he just does not value that because, bro, when you don't have a proficient passer, you should not be going into a game thinking, hey, I'm going to throw the ball 38 times. I think part of last night's loss was Kellen Moore trying to put his fingerprint on a game, bruh. Like, I'm going to just keep it real with y'all, man. Like, I feel like Kellen Moore is one of the most selfish offensive coordinators I've ever seen or met or come in contact in football, because he does not care about anything except for what he wants to do. And he does not even care if it results in winning or losing. He does not. Kellen Moore went into this game with the thought process that I am going to throw the ball 30, 40 times. This is going to be a pass first game, because listen to me, you're not going to tell me that you're going to practice all week saying you're going to run the ball, run the damn 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 ball, and then you go to a game, you throw the ball 38 times. Nah, bro, that was your game plan coming in. Now, you might have lied to everybody else, but, bro, that didn't happen on accident. That didn't happen on accident. And let's just be real. People are going to say, yeah, but you were down. So let's just be real. You think the Dallas Cowboys came into this game honestly thinking there was not going to be a time in this game that they were not going to be down to the Philadelphia Eagles? Like, how does that make sense, bruh? Like, think about this. The game plan, you didn't even use the game plan that you used against the Rams. Hey, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. For everybody that I file a tax return to do what I'm doing right now. So for all y'all smart, wise guys, and they typically white dudes, just being real. If you're not a white guy, I apologize. But I guarantee you, I put it on my soul, I bet you're a white dude. And I haven't seen it, because that's the type of stuff that's the type of borderline stuff that people say. Like when they call you a crackhead, that's that borderline stuff, bruh. That's that borderline stuff that when people say stuff like, do you have a job? I'm pretty sure you don't go on Jake Paul's live and ask him, do we have a job? I'm pretty sure you don't. You feel me? I'm pretty sure you don't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to point that stuff out. That little sideways stuff that I feel is sideways, I'm pointing it out. If you don't like it, get going, man. Do you have a job? Do you have a job, bro? It's freaking 5 o'clock. Even if I had a job, I would be off of it by right now, right? I would think so, right? I mean, it's 4:46. And I don't have a job. I own several companies, though. It do be. It's clear the talent-wise, the Eagles are not much better than the Dallas Cowboys. Girl, are you kidding me? That's how. Listen to me. That's how I know that fans, most football fans, don't know what they're talking about. Because, bro, let's think about this. The Eagles scored 20 points in the first half. Scored 6 the entire second half. 6. The Dallas Cowboys defense completely shut it down, bro. Completely shut it down. Another thing, milk dud. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that, bro. Let me go ahead and block those dudes. He says, I seen you ride one day. Appreciate you, my boy. That's for sure. Appreciate you, do you think Mike McCarthy is a good coach? I think Mike McCarthy is a good coach, but I think he has moments where he has, like, faulty decision making. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Appreciate you, skeptical fan, for the $2 super chat. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He says, if they don't like West Coast or Dallas, for real. Appreciate you, Jenny. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. I believe Mike McCarthy is a good, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Asking if someone is a good coach, that's like such a, like, that's like a in the moment type of deal. Like, he could be a coach in the moment, but then you could be a bad coach the next day. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. This past week, I had some parents whining and complaining about their kids not playing. I'm just keeping it real. And so I had to play some kids. I don't even want to talk about this out loud. Just put it like this. You know what I'm saying? I had to move around my lineup to appease some parents. You feel me? And because of that, it left gaping holes in my defense. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I'm gonna tell you, you know what I do? I just leave my son on the field. I just left my son on the field. Like, I don't care what 5 you give me. As long as my little man is on the field, I'm good. Because I know he going to listen to me. I know he going to run. And I know he going to chase you down. You know what I'm saying? What the hell was I talking about, though? How did that come out? What was we talking about right now? What was we talking about right now? How did I bring that up? Either way, anyway, I don't know. But sometimes you got, I don't know what, I don't even know where I came up with. They said, I don't know. Somebody put it in the comment box. He says Joshua made 3 mistakes. Yeah, he did. True, Eagles are not that good. You win on first downs. Yeah, what the hell are we talking about, though? Throwing 3 interceptions and allowing the team to keep the lead for the Eagles to beat us 9 points with the penalties around. They will be in trouble when Dak is back. Yes. I asked if you thought McCarthy was a good coach. I'm a coach and I know what you're talking about. Oh! Yes! So, shoot, listen, I made some calls in that game. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Like, that I made thinking that I had one defense on the field and I had another defense on the field. And because of that, it left a big ass hole in the middle of my defense. And man, halftime, right before halftime, little kid just zoop, 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 comes straight up the middle, bruh. And my son said he chased him down, like for real. My little son, my little 6-year-old chased his little ass down and caught him. You know what I'm saying? Save me. You know what I'm saying? Save me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, talent can talent can, like, you know, overmatch coaching sometimes. It can at any level. You know what I'm saying? At any level it can. You feel me? It can. So, but I'll take talent any day though. I'll take talent any day because coaches, we only see so much, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. They lost. I don't care if it was by 1. Well, Derek, nobody actually cares about your opinion, though. So, I mean, you know, that's just how it works. You know? D-Money, the host, just wait until November 25th. Rematch. They will be cooked. Listen, you know one thing I love about this game? One thing I love about this game that we just had is this. You know, the Eagles, they're proud of the fact that they beat the Dallas Cowboys. Kudos for you. But at the end of the day, man, if that's the best team in the NFL, I'm okay where I'm at. Like, I'm okay where I'm at. I got a package or something. I'm okay where I'm at. If that was the best, I got it, OG. If that was the best punch the NFL got, or the best NFC punch that we got, I'll take it. You telling me without my quarterback we have the same record as Patrick Mahomes? I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. You telling me the only 2 teams we've lost to is an undefeated Eagles team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers week 1? I'll take it. I will give the Eagles their credit for beating a Dallas Cowboy team without Dak Prescott, because that's what factually happened. And guess what? Anytime that they tell me, oh, the Cowboys lost to the Eagles, yes, they did, but they lost to the Dallas Cowboys without Dak Prescott. That's a factual statement. Just like when you think of Jimmy Johnson, you don't call him Jimmy Johnson, you call him Hall of Fame coach Jimmy Johnson, because that's a factual statement. When you think about Troy Aikman, you say Hall of Fame quarterback Troy Aikman. That's what you say, because that's a factual statement, right? Okay, so then the factual statement is the Eagles did beat the Dallas Cowboys without their starting quarterback. That's a factual statement. Like, why do the Eagles get all butthurt when I say that? Question. Why do they get all mad when I say that? Why the Eagles fan? It's enough. It's a couple of them in there. Go ahead, explain that to me, Eagles fan. Why y'all get all in your feelings, all in your oofies and iffies and owies? Why y'all get all upset when I say that? Y'all beat the you did beat the Dallas Cowboys without their starting quarterback. You did. That is a true statement. I wouldn't be mad. I mean, it's still a W. You guys act like you're not getting the W. You still get the W. It's still there. It still counts. Sorta. Sorta. You know what I'm saying? Sorta, I guess. Kinda, sorta, I guess. I mean, if it helps you sleep better, you know what I'm saying? But I know this, man. The Eagles can't use none of that tape on us. Because, bro, when we play them, Dak will have played how many games? Put it in the comment box. This will be a totally different Dallas Cowboy team. And I promise you right now, when we play the Eagles again, they will be the underdog. I promise you. Last night was the last time you see the Dallas Cowboys be the underdog. And on my mama, that's why I just drew all my money out of my bank, out of my betting account. I'm done. I'm over. Dak's done. Dak is back. I'm done. I'm serious. I requested all my money. I drained my whole betting account. I'm done. Because, bro, the Cowboys will never be an underdog with Dak Prescott. Won't happen, bro. Won't happen, bro. It's not going to happen, bro. Won't be an under with Dak Prescott. Won't happen. I know you guys are going to say, oh, yeah, but he scored 3 points. Yeah, Cooper Rush scored 0 points in that same game. Think about this. You guys talk about Dak Prescott scoring 3 points in 2 halves. Cooper Rush scored 0 points in that same game. He says, can't be mad when we are 6-0. I'm not mad at 6-0. I'm not mad at 6-0. I'm not mad at 6-0. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you, regulars don't matter as much. The only thing a regular season record represent is where you're going to play or where you're not going to play in the playoffs. That's it. And to be honest with you, I'm going to say the craziest thing you've ever heard in my life, but I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I would rather be the wild card and go on the road anyway. I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, bruh, like, no offense, but the Dallas Cowboys have not played good at home in the playoffs the last 3 games. Just being 100. Even the one we won. Hold up, let me get this white guy out of here that wants to talk. Just wants to talk crazy about. Let me get him up out of here real quick. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you, man. I went in this Dak group, I swear for God, 3,400 people, bruh, that all looked exactly alike. I'll let you figure out what they look like. But I'm going to tell you, and people be like, West Coast, why do you always make it racial? Because, bruh, you should see my inbox, bruh. Like, you should see the stuff that y'all inbox, bruh. You should see the stuff that, listen to me. Me and my lady is an admin on my page, right? So when y'all inbox me, my lady see it too. So you should see some of the stuff that my woman read. Bruh, you lost your mind. I'm calling you out every time, bruh. And if you jump in my inbox, I'm posting you on my page. Congratulations. You wanted to be famous? You're going to be famous. Like, you should see some of the stuff that my wife was reading, bruh. Y'all was out of line, bruh. He say, white color, because y'all brought it up. Hell you mean? Brother, I'm going to tell you this. This Cooper Rush 4.5 weeks of, man, it brought the nastiness out of some of you guys. It brought the straight nastiness out of some of y'all. Over football, bruh. Over football. And we all call ourselves Cowboy fans. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Like, I'm going to tell you what this Cooper Rush also showed me. What's up, OG?
Hey, these are yours, man.
Huh? All these? Ah, damn. You know what this really showed me? I'm talking to myself, OG. Okay. You know what it showed me? What it really showed me is a lot of y'all don't really rock with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't. But yo, Eagles, I respect y'all. I'll give y'all respect if you give me y'all respect. If you admit that y'all did beat the Dallas Cowboys with their backup quarterback who threw 3 interceptions that you scored 17 points on. I'm just keeping it real with you. I will definitely give you your respect if you admit that you guys did beat a Dallas Cowboy team that had their backup quarterback who threw 3 interceptions, 2 being 15 yards away from their own red zone. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. The Eagles' offense ain't good. Y'all went 34 yards for a touchdown that we gave you on an interception. You went 44 yards on another one. Like, you guys, all 3 of your touchdown drives were 115 yards, bruh. Like, if you're I'm going to keep it real with you. If you look at the stats, my defense still did their job, bruh. Defense did their job. Like, I'm still going into that December game like Jalen Hurts, we about to beat that ass. You want to know why? Because you guys can score when you need to. Are you guys dressed?
Yes, they're dressed.
Okay. And why don't you have shorts on? Go put your shorts on, stop eating, go put some socks on. Oh. You know I'm not playing right now. What do you have on?
He's not dressed. They were getting dressed.
Go put your long pants under that.
Oh. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Here, take this upstairs. You guys know the routine. Hurry up. We have like 10 minutes. Go.
Well, they had
Iron.
noodles. They had noodles.
Okay. Appreciate you. That's my mother-in-law, man. You know, she like mother-in-laws. Their job is to do everything they can to throw you off your schedule. My sons are on a set schedule. Actually, all three of my kids are on a set schedule, and I love that she loves picking them up and doing extra stuff, but I hate when she knocks them off their schedule. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Eagles, y'all got to admit that too. Like, Eagles didn't play clean football last night, bruh. Like, that score was 20-17, bruh. You think with Dak Prescott, that 20-17? Like, bruh, did you see what he did against them Falcons when we was down 28? Come on, man. Come on, bruh. Y'all got to get off the gas, man. We was 20, the score was 7. Like, think about this. The Eagles got the ball coming out of the half and could not score. Stopped them 3 times, bruh. Stopped them 3 times. Then if it wasn't for the penalty, you don't even get in place for the Nelson Aguilar, not Nelson Aguilar, for the Devontae Smith pass. So congratulations, man. The Eagles got all the luck that they needed at their crib. But I promise you, Dak is not throwing no 3 interceptions versus no goddamn Philadelphia Eagles. Because if he did, he wouldn't be 7-3 versus them. Dak was on the Dallas Cowboys was like on an 18-game winning streak versus the NFC East. You think you do that by throwing 3 interceptions? Man, if you don't slap yourself. So that's why listen to me. I'm more irritated than anything about this game, but I'm not really mad. I'm not really mad. I'm not frustrated. Because I think Cooper Rush played the best of his abilities. There's no way in hell Cooper Rush should have been throwing the ball 38 times. If you play Madden right now, I swear for God, you is not about to throw the ball 38 times with Cooper Rush. I promise you, not. And I promise you, by the time you get to 26 passes, I promise you, you'll turn the game off. Because you have thrown 9 interceptions on my mama, and you be saying the game was rigged. You feel me? And don't even compare Nick Foles to Cooper Rush. Nick Foles was a starting quarterback. Nick Foles was on the cover of Sports Illustrated with Tony Romo wearing a number 9. That's how I be knowing that Eagles fans just be talking. They don't really even know their team. Nick Foles, think about this. Nick Foles, we almost signed him. We almost signed him, bro. That is not the same difference. Not the same difference. Nick Foles was a starting quarterback, bro. That dude, Nick Foles, was on the cover of Sports Illustrated with Tony Romo. I remember. Because they both had them 9s on them. I'm like, bruh, Tony Romo, bust your ass, boy. We did it with our backup quarterback. No, Nick Foles was not a backup quarterback. No, he was not. No, he was not. He was your backup quarterback because y'all was smoking dope and didn't know that Carson Wentz was trash. That's the only reason. So I want to know what the Washington Commanders will give us for Cooper Rush. What y'all thinking? Because Carson Wentz is done for 8 weeks with a break-em thumb. Let's see if he goes through the same thing that Dak went through. Same circumstances. So, same circumstances. I'm just saying, same circumstances. I wonder what the Commanders will give us for Cooper Rush. My boy said a middle linebacker. Damon Duds, you just became my favorite person in the comment box because you, sir, pay attention. God damn. My boy said a middle linebacker. Oh, man. I can't. That's funny. That's funny. My boy said a whole person. I love it, too. F it, right? Because Will Greer can't do no worse than Cooper Rush, bro. Because think about this. Cooper Rush was at his best when he was doing what? Not throwing the ball. That's not a quarterback, bro. If you're going to tell me a quarterback looks better when he doesn't do his job, that's not a... listen to me. I want Dak to throw. I don't mind Dak throwing the ball 30 times. I just don't want him throwing the ball 40 times. I don't want Cooper Rush throwing the ball 15 times, bro. I think 16 is his sweet spot. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If you were surprised that Cooper Rush threw 3 interceptions, your ass blind. Because this mother efforting threw at least 2 interceptions every week leading up to this point. But the difference was encroachment. personal foul. Like God, listen to me. Jesus, every time Cooper Rush throws the ball, he sends an angel to it, intercept it, and then he guides it, he tilts it, and he flies it, and he mows it. But listen to me. He can't. The Jesus can't cheat on Sunday Night Football, y'all. Come on, man. This big time, man. He couldn't do it for us on Sunday Night Football. You know what I'm saying? During the day, he'll get on there like angels in the outfield, and he'll maneuver the ball and make it go where it's supposed to go. But on Sunday Night Football, God was like, no, Jesus, you can't do that. Can't do that. I took the over too. You can't do that, man. Can't do that. And guess what? He ain't had no all them. And I'm gonna tell you, when you throwing the ball 38 times, bruh, that dude is supposed to throw it. He's in any quarterback that throws the ball 38 times is gonna throw at least one. Who the hell you think this month is? Freaking. Who do you think can throw the ball 38 times in a game and not throw one interception? I don't know any. Dak? Probably. Mahomes? Probably. Anybody else, bro? They're gonna give you one. But you wanna let Ginger throw the ball 38 times. It's too much, bro. Think about this. We could have just ran the ball the whole first half and then threw the ball in the second half. Cooper Rush teleports passes, bro. He teleports passes. The ball is moving too slow. Way too slow. By that time, the defense was getting a read on it. And I'm going to be honest with you, the ball was coming out with so much weakness and no zip on it that the defensive tackles was damn near tipping 1 every 4 ball, bro. It was ridiculous. Appreciate you, Ted. Like, think about this. How many times did you see the defensive tackle tip the ball last night? That was ridiculous, bro. It should have been more interceptions. He should have threw more. Like, God did slip down into the rafters, was like, on that one that got tipped it, and the ball just went straight up in the air, and everybody just looked at it, and everybody just let it hit the ground. That one, that's the interception I'm talking about. Yes, that one. That could have been an interception. Coaches, I know y'all want to talk about these bum-ass coaches, man. Listen to me. Coach McCarthy and Kellen Moore, I'm 40 years old. So when I say this company, they're the new Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. You may not know who that is, but listen, I grew up, you can't even see it. You can't even see it, but I got some, listen to me. I grew up, my mom and dad, they didn't let me listen to no rap because they thought it was from the devil. So I used to listen to everything else. You know what I'm saying? I listened to rap too, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I listened to rap too. But then when I went to college, my roommate was a baseball player, so I got turned on to even more rock and roll and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now I can basically listen to anything. You know what I'm saying? Just what I preference to listen. But yeah, they the Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson for real, bro. They are the Blueface and Christian Rock. You know what I'm saying? They are Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. You know what I'm saying? They are a toxic couple. They just don't work well together, man. Like, what they do don't complement each other at all. Like, they're that couple that you just wish would just man, I wish they would just divorce, to be honest with you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love everybody and I want everybody to be together, and I believe that everybody's family should grow old, you know what I'm saying? But man, I ain't even gonna lie. I just wish they would get divorced. Like, one of them has to go, bro, because they both can't be making bad decisions in the same game. Junior, come here. Like, we got hit with a double whammy last night because Mike McCarthy was having brain farts, trying to save timeouts, and Kellen Moore was just being himself. Like, we need something to cancel one of them out. We got Dan Quinn, but he can only do so much. And I'm going to tell you this right now that's not even working. You don't know why? Because Dan Quinn has a linebacker room full of safeties. And I don't give a damn how good a coach Dan Quinn is, bro. You are not coaching size. Like, Dan Quinn is a coach. He is not a magician. abracadabra, make him play better. That's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, they're a bad match together, just not a good match. Because Kellen Moore needs a good head coach that can also make great in-game decisions. But at the same time, Mike McCarthy is a coach who needs an offensive coordinator who can call good plays. And neither one of them have what they need. So the only thing you can hope is that they don't mess up in the same game, bro. That's the only thing you can hope, is that they don't mess up in the same game. That's what I tell my kids. Like, man, I got a gang of kids, but as long as y'all don't get in trouble in the same day, we good. But that's like they do not favor each other. They don't compliment each other at all. And last night, bro, both of them were just like, who was like the guy that was just going to stand up and make good decisions? Nobody did. Because think about this. Even when we praise Kellen Moore, we still go in games and be like, bro, there was still a bunch of dumb calls. Like, why did he do this? Why did he do that? Why did he do this? Why do you throw a pass on 4th and 1? 4th and inches, bro. Why don't you try to attempt to challenge the flag, bro? Now, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in this next game. He's going to challenge something stupid. That's what's going to happen watching this next game. In this next game, he's just going to challenge something randomly stupid. To try to make it seem like, oh, yeah. Watch. Watch what happens this next week. Watch. Mike McCarthy this next week coming up, Mike McCarthy going to challenge something just randomly stupid. Watch. Trying to make up for that call. Talking about some, I thought we had, no, bro, what you mean you thought you had? You had 2 timeouts. You had 3 timeouts, bro. Even if you call a timeout, just to think about it and then challenge it. Who gives a damn, bro? It's the first quarter. Damone Clark is not going to help the Dallas Cowboys this year. Not the way we need him to help them. We need a starter. He not a starter. No, you need to go get a grown-ass man, bro. We got grown-ass man problems, bro. We got daddy problems. We ain't got boyfriend problems. We got daddy problems. You know what I'm saying? Your mama boyfriend can't fix this. You know what I'm saying? I need to talk to your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Them the type of problems we have. Like we got grown ass men problems, bro. We cannot stop the run. That's a grown ass man problem. So, and you got money, bro. Like I believe I'm in sales. Good job. Get your water. Get a jacket too. I'm in sales. Hey, get that up right there. Get that up right there. Bed. I'm in sales. And I believe that there are some problems in life. Get that up. I'm in sales, and I believe that there are some problems in life that you can only fix by paying for it. You got to pay some money. You got to spend some money, man. And Cowboys, the problems we have problems that can only be fixed by us spending some money. Go get a jacket. You know what I'm saying? We have pressure. We have problems that can only be fixed by us spending money. Because the talent is not on the team, bro. It's not here. We don't physically have it. We don't have it. Even call a game timeout when the draws let the pressure on them. Coaching is bogus. Yeah, man. I just think they're not good in pressurized situations, man. Like they are not good in pressure situations. They're just not good in pressure situations. Like they fumble, man. They have brain farts, bro. Like literally brain farts. Go get a jacket. Go get a jacket or something to put up under your shirt. What is this, yo? Oh my God! I thought this was a Halloween gift. This is not a Halloween mask.
Wait, let me see.
It's TJ's. No, it's not. Let me see.
Isn't this your thing for Encanto?
I don't know.
I hope that's not nobody's real wig.
That's TJ's wig.
No, it's not. TJ's. Yeah.
No, it's not.
For Encanto?
TJ,
No, it's not.
They don't know about Bruno, no. Hey, sit your butt down somewhere. Matter of fact, go in the cage. Nope.
Like.
Doing too much.
Stormy opened it.
We didn't open it. The dog did.
Stormy did.
I didn't touch it. Hey, I didn't touch it. You seen me. I was minding my own business, doing the show. I was live. Matter of fact, y'all get dressed so we can leave. Matter of fact, I wasn't doing anything. God damn. I'm nobody snitch, but I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not getting in trouble for something I ain't do. I'm going to let that cool down for a minute, and then I'll go back in the house. What y'all think? Hey, man, I'm about to get up out of here. These kids got practice. I'm about to go to this practice real quick. And when I get back, we're going to do a show later on tonight. I have my cousin over here. We're going to have a good time. And, you know, we'll figure this thing out. I'm going to try to get my boy Landlord on here so we can talk about it a little bit. But make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys tune out. Are you a season ticket holder for Jerry invest all that money into the stadium? No. Because Jerry Jones doesn't even own the stadium. So when you got to get smart with West Coast, make sure you know what you're talking about. The AT&T Stadium is owned by the city of Arlington. Jerry Jones does not own AT&T Stadium. The city of Arlington owns AT&T Stadium. You heard my son said? Facts. That's what my 6-year-old said. He said facts. Yeah, Jerry Jones doesn't own the Arlington, the stadium. The city of Arlington does. Jerry Jones owns the Star. You know what I'm saying? So before you try to snap, make sure you know what you're talking about. That's all I ask. Wasn't being, okay, my bad. No. Okay. No. Hell, but just listen to me. Listen, I'm invested. You're invested. You feel me, my boy Buds? You're invested. You want to know why? We invest the greatest thing that you can never get back. You know what that is? Time. Time. That's what I invest in the Dallas Cowboys, time. My greatest investment, the one thing I can't get back. So yes, I want a return on my investment. I'm done with the days of just sewing into something and not getting something back. I don't even do that with friendships, bruh. You gotta bring something to the table or we can't be friends, bro. Like for real. Go get your brother, man. Like, you feel me? Like, hell yeah, we got to get a return on our investment. For sure. Because we're investing too much time into these teams. All right, man, I'm out. I got to go do this practice. I'm going to try to go live later on tonight with my cousin, though, depending on how I feel when I get out of this practice, though. You guys already know what it is, man. I appreciate everybody that's tapped in. And let's go. Peace. Never look down, stars up.